Hey, it's me, Hannah. Last week I shared part one of my first time going to the Celtic Fling at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. I traveled up to meet my friends where we tallied up some hot tips for staying cool at the Ren Faire.
Bring a drinking horn.
Enthusiasm.
Don't go to the Ren Faire. Stay in the shade.
And survived nearly 100-degree temps, all while having a blast dancing and shopping. I'm back this week to share the last half of the weekend, which includes more Celtic Fling, but not until after we head to the Mythmakers Market. But first, breakfast.
Okay, it's day 2. We are on our way to the Mythmakers Market. It's like going to be kind of a garage sale, yard sale type of vibe. We are still hydrating because it's still going to be in the 90s today, a big outdoor day. But we're grabbing some breakfast and then we will be on our way.
The Mythmakers Market is essentially a free-to-attend group yard sale where members of the Mythmaker Society, aka anyone who follows them on Instagram, can bring their treasures and trinkets and, fantasy-adjacent accoutrement to sell or exchange. It was a relatively low-key event, and there was a wide selection of anything from free craft supplies to handcrafted goods sold by the hands that made them. It was a really cool community event, and a huge thank you to Minji and Sarah for putting it together. All right, after being outside in the heat for 4 or 5 hours, it's time to hop in the car and head back to the Celtic Fling. It was about an hour car ride, but we got some hydrating done and watched some birdsong videos on YouTube, as one does.
Say hi. We're back. Okay, a lot fewer people this go around. We're ready. A new hot tip for staying cool is to come at 5 o'clock.
I decided to style up this lightweight dress I had purchased the previous day. Side quest achieved. I clearly got to enjoy the swish and sway of the skirt with all the dancing we did throughout the entire evening.
Hey Sarah, what's a hot tip for staying cool at the Ren Faire?
My hot tip for staying cool at the Ren Faire is come late. Just show up at like 4 o'clock and just enjoy all the time once everybody's left. And it's also colder because it's not midday. That's what I do for like every single Ren Faire day.
Great tip. Gotta recommend it.
It has just occurred to me that we never went to watch the Highland games. It was too hot and sunny on Saturday, and then on Sunday, we got caught up in the musical performances. Speaking of which, please enjoy this drumline interlude from the Celtic folk rock band Sire, that's SYR. Their energy was unmatched throughout the entire weekend, especially considering the heat and the multiple shows that they played.
Celtic Fling! We're gonna count you in, and I want you to scream as loud as you can. Are you with us? Are y'all ready?
It's getting dark, so I thought I would wrap things up. This has been a very, very amazing weekend. I feel like it's given me the strength I needed to get to a full-on Ren Faire season. And we're wrapping things up, closing out the fair, and I'm feeling so grateful for my friends and for weekends like this. We did some really great shopping from some really great artisans and have been listening to the most amazing music. And we're rounding things out tonight at the Kaylee. And it's just been such a fun weekend. And if you have had as much fun as I did, it would mean the world to me if you would like and subscribe. And if you do, I will see you in 2 weeks for my next video. Take care.
This, sir, is no day to go. Up and out the door.
I've had a life that's full, everyone's been good to me. So fire up that little boy and give me one last drink. When the sun comes up, I will leave without a fight. The world is mine tonight.
My father worked hard every day to earn enough money to send me away. But the boarding school sent me back and Dad had a heart attack. Now the barman takes all his pay. 'Cause I drove my father to drink. I sent him right over the ring. Not once did I stop to think that I would drive my father to drink. Y'all got it? My mother had plans for my life. A neat little house and a sweet, pretty wife. But I decided to sing and play, quit my job and sleep all day. Now she drinks a bottle a night. 'Cause I drove my mother to drink. I sent her right over the ring. Not once did I stop to think that I would drive my mother to drink. Now my sister.
There lived a certain man who wasn't long ago. He was brave and strong, and his heart was pretty cool. Most people looked at him with terror and with fear, but the man down six, he was such a lovely dear. Artisan lover of the Celtic Fling, there was a cat that really was gone. Artisan was just perfect love machine. It's such a shame how he carried on.
This is a public service announcement. Work it on! Now you're right. You gotta fight for your right to play.
Push down the sanity of all who dwell. Bring it in the smoke and the bowl. Who's that includes all the light and myself. Having the strength to say no. The next one in some is no friend to anyone, for it shows us what we wish we could forget. A complex affair and a stand of despair. It's a never-ending cycle of regret. We'll be back tonight, and I can't tell you why. The end of the pub is hard to